Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're back with another video for you guys today, and today we'll be reviewing a hack client, Gamesense. So this client has been requested a lot to me, and it is once again strictly a crystal PvP client. It features a lot of crystal PvP options. Obviously some modules you could use in other scenarios, but if you are looking for a good, solid, free PvP client, this is definitely the client for you. It gets updated frequently, and it's really good. So, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so starting off, we have the Click GUI for the client. So, the Click GUI, the default option to open it is actually O on your keyboard. So, that will open it and close it just like that. And let's just start off with the GUI. So, over to the GUI option, you can right click on the Click GUI. You can change the opacity of it, so if you want it solid or something like that. You can change the background setting. You can change the custom font if you want. I'm not sure what skin does. That's what it does apparently, so you can change that. I'll just keep that for the video. It doesn't always look like that though, so we'll just put it back, I guess. You can also change the default Click GUI bind with this option right here. So, just for the video, I have it set to O because for default, it is O. So, moving on, we have colors. So, this is where you can turn off custom font. Like I said that in Click GUI, but I was wrong. You can change custom font here and custom text, whatever you want here. Friend color. So, if you friend someone, it'll show them as your friend, like ESP, just for friends and stuff like that. All of that custom color stuff right there. Next, we have, if you don't like this layout I have right here, I just have the inventory over here where my mouse is, the array list right here, and then the watermark right there. So, say you wanted to change that, you can just click HUD editor right here, and you can move everything. So, you can even add some more stuff to, like the speedometer, how fast you're going. It does have a tab GUI as well if you like tab GUIs. You can move the array list anywhere you want. All of that cool stuff. You can disable it by just right clicking it, and target info and target HUD. When you're looking at a player, it will show their player info, so it'll say what armor they're wearing, how much health they have, all that stuff, and the range on it is pretty good as well. So yeah, and notifications is just what the client, what you're doing in the client, if it has a notification setting. For example, I turn on Discord RPC, which I will show on the screen. It literally just went away because I took too long, but it was there at the start. So yeah, I will show Discord RPC as well on the screen right now. And once again, if I don't, yell at me in the comments. And yeah, I'll probably remember though. I've been doing good. So moving on, next part is combat. So all these combat modules are crystal PvP, and that's kind of it, except for maybe bed aura. But knowing crystal PvP, you can probably use beds to kill someone. So yeah, bed aura is probably a crystal PvP module. Next we have auto anvil. Auto anvil is used to break people's helmets in crystal PvP. I'm not sure how that works, how to do it. I just know that's what it does. So if you are interested in that, and it's a free client, remember. So all of these options, they're pretty nice for a free client. Anti-crystal will just break an enemy's crystal, stuff like that. All of these crystal PvP modules, like piston crystal right here, this will push a crystal into a player's little obsidian hole thing if you have pistons and redstone blocks and stuff. Once again, I'm not sure how you do that exactly, but it has all of these settings and all of this stuff right here. I've also heard Gamesense has a really good offhand, so if you crystal PvP and you like a good offhand, then this is a really nice client to use. Moving on, we've got exploits. So all these exploits you see in regular clients, Liquid Interact, Fast Break, all of that stuff. We've got Reach too, and Packet Use and Packet XP are the big ones. So Packet XP will allow you to throw XP bottles faster. It obviously doesn't work in a single player world just because there's not really a lot of packets going around, and you don't even have to have an internet connection to play a single player world. So I can't really show it in this single player world, but just know if you go to like Crystal PvP or something, it will fast throw some XP bottles because it's packet XP. And like what's above it, packet used. So this will allow you to use food, potions, everything. So say you were eating a golden apple and you just wanted to eat it instantly. So you just wanted to click and then hold it for like maybe a half a second and it would already eat and it would give you all the effects. So that is pretty cool. I know that's what I was looking for when I got Gamesense. So yeah, packet used. It's one of the few clients that have it from what I know. So that's packet used. And the Hussier's dupe, or however you say his name, I'm not sure. I'm just going to call him Hussier's. This is a troll. So if you are wondering what it does, it's not a thing. It's just kind of a troll module, like how Impact has Frankie or whatever in the modules. So yeah, it's a troll. Just keep that in mind. So don't think it's anything special. Next is movement. So with movement, we've got anchor. This will just allow you to, like, when you're walking on stuff, it'll bring you down faster. But that is the same with whole TP right here. So when you're on an obsidian block or something like that, this is a kind of a poor example to show you because it's not like a Crystal PvP server. But when you go down, it'll teleport you down instantly into the hole without like rubber banding you back and forth between the hole and stuff. Obviously that might still happen just because not everything's perfect, but that's what that does, and it is pretty nice. That's really useful in Crystal PvP too, from what I know. Sprint, it obviously has step. Step only goes to 2.5. So yeah, if you are looking for step, I don't think this is the client for you, but I'm not sure a lot of people are looking just for step in a client. Next, we've got player tweaks. So player tweaks is just like GUI moves. So if I turn this on, I can walk and move around in the GUI. If I turn it off, I can't. No push, so people can't push you around. No slow, won't be slowed by cobwebs, soul sand, all of that stuff. And velocity settings are there too. So that is players tweaks. Next up, we've got miscellaneous. So for the miscellaneous settings, like I said, Discord RPC. I'll throw it up on the screen again, just for a quick second, if you guys do want to see that and are interested in that. MCF just stands for middle click friends, so this is how you friend people on this client. Yeah, pretty cool. Hotbar refill, so this will just refill your hotbar with probably whatever you set it to. I'm not sure how this one works, but I probably could figure it out if I put the time into it, but like, it's just a hotbar refiller, so I'm sure you guys can figure that out if you do plan on getting this client. Next is like physics spammer or whatever. So I'm not really entirely sure what this does, but I think it's a chat spammer just based on the settings with the minimum delay and maximum delay. I am not sure how you configure it though, so keep that in mind. I have no idea what this is, so if you guys know anything, leave it in the comments and it'll probably help a lot of people out. Next is sort inventory, so this will sort your inventory, insta sort, all this fun stuff. You can turn tick delays, all of that. Sort inventory is pretty nice if you're lazy, so that's nice. Next we have render. So with all the render settings, full bright is obviously a thing. Capes, you can turn a cape on. From what I've seen, it doesn't work. Like, I don't know if there's a premium version to Gamesense, but from what I know, capes doesn't really like work. Like, it doesn't give you a cape, or that module is not entirely what I think it is, and it has nothing to do with cape because it just says the type is white and black. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what cape does, but I think it just gives you a cape. That would make sense. Block highlight, or break ESP is what I meant. Block highlight is just like the render for block highlight. Break ESP, so when you're breaking a block, if someone's breaking your obsidian block in Crystal PvP, it will highlight that so you can get out of there or get ready to replace it, or panic and die, or do whatever you gotta do. So that is an option too, which is pretty nice. Whole ESP, so this will just highlight the good like safe spots, like the green bedrock holes, yellow or red, stuff like that. Next is logout spots. So this will say when a player logs out, and it will like save their logout spot, so you can camp it or surround it with obsidian or do whatever you want. Logout spots right there, pretty cool. Shulker viewer, this will just allow you to view what's inside a shulker if it's in your inventory. And sky color, once again one of my favorite modules. It has rainbow fog options, so you can look in the sky and it can have like rainbow fog. Like, that's amazing. There needs to be more clients with this module. I am willing to start a petition because this is amazing. Rainbow sky and fog, who wouldn't want that? Like, honestly, look at this. It's amazing. You get to just have a party in the sky all the time, and that's fun. So, yeah, sky color, pretty cool. And view module, you can have your, like, offhand out and stuff. You can have your Y levels. So if you want to have a totem that's across the map, then go ahead. Do that with your main hand. You might be able to, or it might, yeah, it's with what you're holding. That's pretty cool. So if you guys like it to where you can hold it out really far, I'm trying to figure out, yeah, it's the Z one for that. There we go. Look at that. So if you guys want to hold something out really far, obviously only you can see it, but it might be pretty fun. It looks kind of cool. So, yeah, that looks cool. I didn't know that was a thing in this client. So if you guys are interested in that, here it is, view module. Next is void ESP. This will highlight void blocks and stuff like that. And yeah, moving on to HUD. Just the array list inventory viewer. So if you want to turn that off, you can also turn all that off in the HUD editor. So there's not much to show in HUD because all of these toggleable things you can just move and toggle in the HUD editor. So that is Gamesense client. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. There will also be a link to the GitHub where you can get this client in the description. There'll also be a link to my Discord. So if you guys have any questions or want some configs for clients, join and ask and you'll probably get one. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.